In a remote village embraced by the desert and hidden behind rugged mountains that guard the secrets of ancient times, a legend was told about the cursed treasure that no one dared to approach. The legend claimed that this treasure dated back to the reign of tyrannical kings who oppressed the people. In a moment of extreme injustice, they spilled the blood of innocents, unleashing a deadly curse upon the abandoned palace that concealed the treasure. On a stormy day, as the autumn winds carried the scent of dust and sand, a young man named Imad discovered an old metal box inside a wooden chest he had inherited from his grandfather. Upon opening it, he found a letter written in a jagged handwriting on faded golden paper, filled with mysterious symbols. The message invited its bearer to embark on a journey to uncover the cursed treasure and free the trapped souls that had been imprisoned for centuries. Imad felt that this invitation was no coincidence, so he gathered a team of heroes around him. Layla, a scholar specializing in ancient manuscripts and the analysis of inscriptions, understood only by those with a heart open to secrets. Fahd, a warrior bearing the scars of the past, yet possessing unbreakable determination and extraordinary courage to face all the dangers along the way. Sahar, a local guide raised among the mountains and deserts, whose keen eyes could perceive the hidden mysteries of the land in its ancient legends. Yasser, a seasoned journalist who never missed a chance to document every detail, no matter how terrifying or enigmatic. The friends gathered in Imad's humble home, exchanging vows that they would walk this path together, no matter the challenges, carrying the message of the box, one that promised a battle between the light of life and the darkness of the curse. The team set off on a quiet morning, with the sky a clear blue, as if promising a perfect day. The old car glided smoothly along the winding dirt road, and everything seemed ordinary till the weather began to change. Suddenly, Imad noticed that the air was growing colder, and the light was gradually fading as gray clouds gathered on the horizon. As the wind picked up speed, the rustling of the trees grew louder, and the grass on the roadside swayed. Grains of sand began sneaking through the windows, dancing in the air like echoes from a distant time. They were forced to stop the car as they could no longer see the road. Suddenly, the storm intensified. Black clouds covered the sky, and the winds turned fierce, carrying thick clouds of swirling sand, making visibility almost non-existent. The car shook violently, and the sand shot toward it like arrows, threatening to lift and overturn it with its sheer force. The friends clung to one another, trying to stay in their seats, pressing their hands against the car windows to prevent them from shattering under the impact of the colliding sand. Minutes felt like hours of terror. The roar of the wind filled the air, accompanied by the scent of dust and hot metal, as the friends endured those moments with hearts heavy with tension, amazement, and fear. After about half an hour, calm gradually returned. The winds died down, and the sand settled slowly until the clouds parted, revealing the sun's dim rays filtering through the remaining dust. The team cautiously stepped out of the car, gazing at the carpet of sand the storm had painted across the road. They realized they had no choice but to continue their journey on foot through the barren desert, each of them trying to absorb the lesson nature had just taught them, a lesson in the power of change and the impermanence of all things. And so began their journey, filled with adventures, unexpected events, and challenges they had never imagined. After days of walking under a scorching sun and enduring cold nights, the team arrived at the ruins of an ancient city known as Azalea. The place was a ghost of the past. Crumbling stone walls and standing pillars bore faded inscriptions that told stories of past glory and the tears of a broken people. They stood before a massive weathered gate, where mysterious carvings were etched into the stone, whispering secrets of a forgotten civilization. Fahd sat with Imad and Layla as they examined the inscriptions. Layla gently touched the stone and said in a trembling voice, "These symbols speak of a sacred ritual and a curse that was unleashed long ago. It seems the treasure is linked to the four elements of nature." In a distant corner, Yasser sat on a rock. As he rested, his gaze fell upon one of the strange symbols on the gate. It looked slightly different from the others. He moved closer and placed his hand on it. Suddenly, the symbol pressed in like a button. At that moment, the rock he had been sitting on split open. Everyone was astonished and rushed toward it. There, beneath a layer of dust, they found an ancient map buried in the ground. It revealed a secret path leading to the heart of the cursed palace. Their discovery was reinforced by Sahar's words as she recounted, "The legend of Azalea tells that whoever gathers the shards of eternity will free the imprisoned souls here, but the price may be unbearably high." Her words were both a spark of hope and a sign that their mission was not just a quest for treasure, but a battle to free the trapped spirits and break an ancient curse.